Welcome back to my channel. It's Joey, your spiritual big brother. How you doing? Hi. Oh shit, I forgot to spread these out. While I'm giving the introduction, I'm just go ahead and spread these out right quick. Um, ooh, let me roll my sleeves up right quick. How you doing? It's me, your spiritual big brother, back with another message from a timeless pick a card. Uh, So this one, I'm not gonna say they're gonna be different because it's all gonna be pick a card. But instead of me, I have 12 different cards. I'm probably gonna be using this snap for a little minute now. It gives me an outline, a general standpoint, right? Uh, on where the message might lead to, and all that good stuff, right? So today pick a card is basically around one, two, three. Okay. It's just what message spirit has for you. Whether it's, you know, what message spirit might have for you and all that good stuff, right? So go ahead, take your time, pause it if you may want to, but you're gonna choose one, two, or three, okay? Now, on to my pile one, okay? If you chose pile one, this is for you. I'll lose track of that. Okay, so you have this card, right? So this is telling me there's probably some passion, some things being ignited for you right now. This telling me that I don't know, it's giving me transformatives, like changing from one to another, right? I'm not gonna say it's giving me Venus, but it's giving me transformative, right? Like you got a new sense of purpose, or you finding a new sense of job. Also, probably like spiritual elevation and all that good stuff. And when I see fire, I see change. I know water is change too, but fire can transform and change, and it transform too, right? And I want to say, be careful not to be too prideful in your approach. You're prideful, and I also get the feeling that most of you guys need to find somewhat to contain. I think this is I think, but this could be over ambitious. But I feel like you guys need to find a way to be able to hold that fire, but contain it at the same time. So it's not a wildfire, right? A fire at a good attainment level, I guess, produces heat, warmth, right? But a fire out of control can cause destruction and burnout, right? And also just getting a feeling that you guys might be burning out too. So due to being over ambitious, trying to take on more than one. Ooh, I don't know, but my voice sound like that. Trying to take on more than one thing, being too pushy. You probably feel like there's not enough time in the day to get stuff you need to get done. So I think I think this is direction is gonna go towards. But we're gonna check your cards and see, right? These are big, so I would say I would pre-shuffle them, but I don't like pre-shuffling my cards. So I'm just, all that good stuff. Message. Here we got pile number one. Okay, 3, 2, 1. So I feel like you're being guided to see getting a different perspective on how to get stuff done efficiently without burning yourself out, right? There's a more efficient way to get to your goals versus being so overly ambitious about it, okay? We gonna see. But you guys will have big dreams, right? No matter what you do, you always gonna be spiritually led, right? So, but sometimes our egos take over to where, I hate the word ego. It's so overused. Our egos take over. And when our egos take over, we tend to take on more responsibilities than we should. Okay? Put one more. Oh, yeah. This is confirming the thing. Okay, so I feel like you guys need to be more disciplined with your approach, disciplined with your actions, disciplined with Okay, so the best way I can explain it is if you guys ever seen Avatar the Last Airbender, right? And you know how Zuko was on, like, the Fire Nation was only focused on fire, fire, fire. But they forgot that all the elements are needed for balance, right? And Uncle Iroh was showing Zuko that you can learn from everything instead of do. So your way isn't the best way all the time. The point I'm trying to make is your way isn't the best way all the time. It works for you for a little bit, but when you become stagnant, it's not a time to go harder because you feel like that's what is needed. It's a time for you to change directions and take a new perspective. Okay. Um, I feel like you guys got things coming into full circle. So you probably also you like to start strong and finish strong, which is a good thing, right? But you don't need to be so rigid or limit yourself to only one direction, okay? Oh, if you guys be saying 1221, that's a sign right there. Okay. This applies to everybody though. I feel like you need to go out more to get more ideas. I feel like you need to go into the world more to get more ideas. Go into different spaces you never been. Go into different rooms you never been. Go into different spots you never been. Which spot should I go in? It doesn't matter which one you feel like you're aligned to. That's the spot you should go in, okay? And these gonna be quick. So if I'm very abrasive, these gonna be quick, okay? So there's no need to yeah, you just need to find a new way to handle it or a new perspective, okay? Let's see what else we got. Mm-hmm. These are so funny. So these are not regular Oracle cards, right? These are you ever seen the El Laterio cards? It's like bingo with the like Spanish cards. Well, this is the La Millennial cards, right? So it'll say stuff like, for instance, let me find a card. Let me find one of those. L, oh, let me see that. L Bitcoin, right? It'll say something like, La Notification, right? It'll say stuff like El Pride, El Lord. Oh shit, El Nelhart. I don't know if you can see that right. Okay, so but back to the topic at hand. I feel like you guys need uh to create a safe space to be yourselves. Okay, um, you're not a model for everybody. Okay, you are not a model of everybody. You have to find your own unique design that works for you versus you working for it. Okay, you have to find your own unique pattern that correlates with who you are at your essence, right? You think, and I feel like, I don't feel like it. Most of you would probably take a class on how to do X, Y, and Z, and even though it's learned, you're not gonna technically do it like them, right? You might be someone who do it abstractly. I don't know if that's a word, but abstractly, right? And it's completely different, but it works for you, right? It's completely different. So allow what's for you to work for you, okay? I'm sorry. What else? Okay. Oh my goodness. These are very quick. So I guess some quick messages there. Okay. What else? Oof, Jesus. Yeah, you got creativity coming out right here, right? And you want to become creative when you see the world. You want to become creative when you see things in new environments. You know what I'm saying? You get more inspiration. So I feel like with this over ambitiousness and having a new perspective right here, I feel like I keep saying I feel like you have to be in a new space, right? So spirit's calling you, don't burn yourself out. Put yourself in a new space to learn a different way, a different approach. Okay? What else we got? Oh, I can't wait to take this. Okay, I'm just going to pull. So I think yeah, some of you guys may have trouble with being yourselves. You probably feel like yourself haven't gotten you anywhere. Yourself haven't gotten you to the places you want to be, and you will model yourself after someone who is already successful, go through the same plans. You probably be the ones to watch. Oh, this what millionaires. This how millionaires wake up in the morning. This how this is what millionaires or billionaires schedule look like. And your goal is to become probably a millionaire, and that's all good, dandy, and fine. But not everybody's meant to be a millionaire, and that's all. Your goal should be to be able to live comfortably. Yes, you want generational wealth, but you also want comfortability, because let me tell you, life on this planet is short, right? You can't take money with you when you pass away. You could leave it for your descendants, yes, but you cannot take money with you when you pass away. So some of you guys need to. I feel like things flow better when you're yourself and not a carbon copy of somebody else. Okay. Because that's not your place to fit. These are all eccentric cars, by the way. Have you noticed? Have you guys noticed? Like, you about to see the other ones that I come to really enjoy. What? I'm gonna put this on too. See that? These also down. They are. See, you got. This is marble. I don't know if you see it, but it says "Explore Beyond the Veil," Scarlet Witch, and then you have Deadpool. I'm just here for the snacks. I feel like you guys need to flow better, and you allow yourself to be taken to new heights by being taken um, to new places, right? And you got Moon Knight. It's never too late for a second chance, okay? So it's never too late to really start working on yourself. It's never too late to reinvent yourself into your image, right? It's never too late to really modify who you are, okay? And being able to just go with the flow and being a part of this experience is a part of the journey you're supposed to go on. You're finding your uniqueness. You're finding what works. Instead of you being so rigid, you probably got to be, more open, right? Or instead of you being so open, you have to be more disciplined, okay? I'm just here for the snacks. Because to be honest, it's a short life. I mean, yeah, some of us live to be 100, and we think that's long, but to be honest, Earth is 1 billion years old. Imagine living 1 billion years versus 100. 100 years seems like a cakewalk to Earth, right? So it's like, hey, what's with the rush? What's with the rush? All right, smell the roses. Calm down. You're gonna be fine. All right. Let me show you how to do it without exerting yourself. Okay. Oh Lord, my thing all up in here. So we're gonna get into this last message, and then we'll go to pile 2. Okay. Okay. Oh. What else we got? Spirit told me to do 4, so we'll pull 4 for you guys. Okay, so we got 4 different messages. And if this apply, let it fly. If it don't apply, let it fly. Okay. So you got, don't talk to anyone. Don't look at anyone. You need some fucking you need some fucking time alone, and you know why. And you know why. You got the money and make it rain. And this is giving me spend more on yourself. Or invest more. Fucking apologize. Seriously, just do it. And you think someone is lying. They are. Oh, you think someone is lying? They are. Okay. I feel like you think someone is lying is you lying to yourself. That ooh, I just made a connection. So don't talk to one, don't look at anyone. They're really going back to what I just said about modeling after other people and you being by yourself to know yourself, to be yourself, right? And then this fucking apologize. I feel like apologizing to yourself for not letting yourself really shine the way you should, right? God, I feel like you have the mentality, I gotta go hard, gotta go hard, gotta go hard, this work for somebody, this work for somebody, and then not the mentality. That's not how your body operates. It's not your human design. Maybe the way you can help manifest things and whatnot is just by sitting back and relaxing, and you think somebody's lying, they are. Because at some point, you tried everything that worked, and none of that's work. And now you start to think like, oh, this shit is they lying. Okay, but with that being said, that wraps up your reading for Pile One. I hope you really enjoyed it. Um, like, subscribe, share if you like. Also, I have a link down below where you can check out my social medias. Check out if you want to book a reading with me, you can. I'll put that over here. And all that good cheese. So if you pick card number two, if you put card number two, this is for you. Okay, so this is all about balance, right? This is all about, of course, you know, yin yang, all that, you know. The question is balancing what? So I could say balancing your feminine with your masculine, because you know, so balance out your masculine with your feminine, balancing out life, your social plus work time. There's a time to play, there's a time to work. I really feel like being in tune with yourself and in alignment with you. So Spirit saying some of y'all chakras are out of whack. I'm sorry, y'all. Some of y'all could be tired. That was so rude. And I'm just saying it because I yawn. So y'all don't have to be tired. But I'm just saying. But it's all about coming in tune, in balance, and being at peace, meditative, right? Let me see, I can dim this light a little bit. Ah! Ew. Okay. So cool. Okay, right? So, but we're gonna look further into it. Also getting the fact that opposites attract. So who you might be attracted to might not be your not equal, but it might be the other half of you. So you don't date everybody you have the same similar interests to. Like you only date people you probably date people who are exactly opposite. And sometimes that's what is needed, right? You may be too much you may be too emotional, so you need somebody who is more emotionally aloof, to say the least, right? Or you may be too flighty and you need to I said flighty. And you need somebody to ground you. You might be too grounded and you need somebody who could loosen you up, right? But that's why opposites may attract. Go down, go down. 3, 2, 1. And we're gonna stop. Cool. Oh my god, what did I tell you? What else? Oh my gosh. That's so crazy. Okay, we're gonna do this last one. Yo, this is wild. I don't make none of this. I hate that because I have a person I like following. She says all the time, but you know, but it's like you don't make this stuff up. So you got Temperance, right? And in the traditional card, it's pouring cups, right? And the Temperance. I don't say what it's all about because I really don't say. I just get what I get from it, right? But you really just I don't know. You're achieving balance. You just need to achieve balance. And you got Justice, which is the Libra scale, right? Libra is all about balance, right? And then not only that, but you got the Ten of Pentacles right here, and you see how She is balancing on that tightrope. So it's I feel like the balance is needed when stuff is okay. The balance is needed when trials and tribulations come, and you don't need to fall apart. The balance is needed when you're going through these periods of cycles where you're up and you down, you're up and you down, you're up and you down, and you just need to be centered at yourself. I feel like that balance comes in where you need it to not fall apart when things get hard. Okay, um, when it's a lot of ruckus around you, when there's a lot of chaos, you need to be balanced, okay? Because when you're at one end of the spectrum, you tend to fall out of alignment. When you're at the other end of the spectrum, you fall out of alignment. So you need to be balanced in order to see the world a good view of how things operate and not be as biased to the situation and make the wisest of decisions, okay? You have to be balanced because in order to rise above and be in a position of higher caliber, you can't be biased. You got to see with two eyes, not one. You got to hear with two ears, not two. You got to hear with two ears, not one. You got to touch with both hands. You got to stand with both feet, right? You need both, right? You need two, right? So in order to do that you got to stand. You got to have 20/20 vision. You got to smell in both nostrils, right? It is a balance that's operating, right? You need your left brain and the right side of your brain for your whole brain to operate, right? So, in the midst of chaos, um, it is to keep you wise and clear on your purpose, whether you understand it or not. It's to help you with that foundation to instill in yourself, right? And to rise above it circumstances. Okay. And of course, I'm a picture person, so I'm just gonna say like, you see how this person is just you see everything going on, and this person is rising above, standing for freedom, right? The only true freedom is one of the true freedoms is balance, perspective, right? Knowing yourself. When you in balance, you know yourself, right? Cool. Especially in chaotic times like this, right? As you see, there's a sign right here that says stop killing us. With everything that's going on, we have to make solid judgments and not react totally off emotions, okay? Mm. Well, that's crazy because you got nothing but balance. So I feel like this is my level-headed group, or you're working to be level-headed. Oh my God, it's so much going on. Like, you see them? Like, every time I look at it, it's something else going on. So I just noticed, the signs, there's a flamingo. It says queer Muslim right here. And then I just noticed these two people kissing in front. This girl is yelling right here, right? There's a lot going on. There's a lot going on. But I rise above all the drama. I rise above. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, element bun. But this L man bun right here, it's I thought this is a physical representation of a balance between the feminine and the masculine, the receptive and the active, the yin and yang, the dark and the light. You know, I feel like this man bun is a physical representation of the feminine and the masculine in a hairstyle. Alright, it's not coming out, so I'm just pulling it. Ella brunch. Okay, unorthodox. Cool. This is, oh my god. These are some eccentric ass cars. I ain't gonna sit you and hold you. But this says Ella brunch. And I'm like, what the fig snug is Ella brunch gotta do with this? Okay. Okay. So it's okay. Oh, that got so it's funny because last pal had what was it? 12 and 21. You guys have 31-13. Um Also with that being said, I feel like Jupiter plays a big aspect in your life. So you might be a either a Pisces or a Sag, right? Oh, and it's 333, which is divine trinity, right? So I feel like getting one of the things you could do to get in balance is getting in tune with your body, right? And oh, also I think what now that it comes to me, I so I really feel like you should guys should eat light in the mornings, right? And really eat heavy in the afternoon. Um, you guys should use your mornings as a um. You got. I feel like this is my morning pal, right? And so in the mornings, I feel like eating will cause you to feel sluggish throughout the day. So you probably have your first meal around 12 in the afternoon, right? And I think that that could work for you. Eat something light like fruits or something in the morning, not nothing really heavy. Oh, that's rude. I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm yawning. I'm not even tired. Okay. How you guys can change up your diet too. And you probably noticed that you're starting not to like to go to places everybody else go to, or you're trying to like to go to events everybody else go to. You did at one point, but now you don't know why you're not liking it anymore. Or you're changing, you're evolving, and it's not working for you, right? It's not working for you. Okay. Mm. Let's see what else we got. It's funny because when in person, like I'm very like I hate the word like, but I'm very straightforward. I'm very but since it's more so general, um I gotta be as vague as possible, but as while maintaining some type of I don't know how to say it. Okay. Some of you guys, when you get nervous, you tend to go ghost, so you tend to like block everybody out. Um, that's your way of recharging, which is fine. Make sure you communicate that with others or people that care about you who not used to that. Um, oh, I just got yelled at. They was like, other people in the world matter. It's not just your feelings that matter. Yes, you your own individual and whatnot, right? Yes, you're your own person, but that doesn't mean that nobody else around you feelings don't matter, right? But it also not saying you don't be considerate of your own feelings, right? But you can't make it through this world alone, right? You gotta compromise you gotta compromise with others who really show you they compromise with you, right? You gotta learn how to trust. Oh my goodness. I get so excited when I get that type of confirmation, okay? What else we got? And I feel like instead of just going ghost, you guys probably need to vocalize more about how you feel. And I know folks, I don't like vocalizing because they don't hear me. But if they don't hear you, they don't hear you. As long as you know you told them how you felt, move on. Move on. Two, one. Okay, what else we got? You got Forever by Your Side, The Winter Soldier. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You got Cease Today. Oh, you got Cease Today again. Let me see. Can't discover your glorious purpose. It's funny because some guys got like Cease Today twice. Now, I'm trying to see how that applies. And maybe it don't apply. Maybe you guys are introverts who don't like being around people. Oh, you guys are introverts who don't like being around people. You feel like people do too much. But you want to be around people. You want some friends. But you can't make friends by being in the house all the time. Yeah, you can't be friends being in the house all the time. You got to take opportunities by the horn. And just go for it. You meet people, you lose people. It's okay. You lose people every day. But don't deny yourself like... Okay, I'm sorry. Don't deny yourself the opportunity to really meet cool people because you're afraid of what they might bring or what they might do. And you might just go ghost on them. That's not fair. Because you can't sit here and say you want a forever friend and you a ghoster because you got nervous and anxious by who they are and what they are. Let me tell you something. I don't know, at one point, we just got so nervous being around people that we don't even know how to tolerate others for their flaws and whatnot because we're so protective of our own feelings. That sounds like a you problem. That sounds very much like a you problem, okay? And you need to get over yourself because you can't sit here and you can't come out here asking, trying to say you lonely, you want friends and whatnot, but you scared because of how people might be. So what? Move on. Move on. Like, learn from it and move on. Y'all over here saying that y'all want to experience life and whatnot, but y'all not even trying to experience the bad parts either. Move on, get over yourself. That sounds so harsh. I'm so sorry. I was not trying to go in like that. Go out to eat, go to brunch, go to social events, but get out the house. Get out of the house. So that's where this full circle comes down in. Just because you went through some stuff with other people doesn't mean you're going to keep going through it. You only keep going through it because you keep inviting these type of people in because you haven't learned from yourself, and you haven't learned for yourself because you haven't done the inner work. You keep inviting these people in. Yeah, you don't talk to no one, you don't look at no one. It's funny because the last people pal got the same one, but it's a different message. 3, 2, 1. And yeah, probably on social media, trying to meet friends online. I ain't gonna sit here and say all that. But you know, online friends don't hit like that. You gotta go out and meet people. You gotta have interactions. Yes, you actually gotta talk to people in real life. You actually gotta deal with people in real life. Right? So, don't talk to one, don't look at anyone. You need some fucking time alone and you know why. Yeah, you need some fucking time alone and you know why. Put down the fucking phone. Put the fucking phone down. Too much too much screen time is making you awkward and sad. Go talk to a live person. And then you are the best thing to ever happen to you. Go easy on your ass. Buy your own damn drink. And with that being said, I'm sorry to cut y'all out, pal number 2. I really am. I did not mean to cut y'all out like that. But sometimes y'all might just need it. Like I said in the beginning, welcome back to your spiritual big brother. So, my bad. I did not mean to cut y'all out like that. You know, I'm not a love and lighter. I'm a love and light you up with the best intentions to bring out the best versions of yourself because we want you to win. Yay. Yay. Coolio. Okay, so you pick pal number 3. This is for you. What we got going on? Okay, so we got a wheel. So, how come I knew it was going to be the wheel? I knew the last card was going to be the wheel. It was like, it was in my, oh my God. So, we are, there's 2 things. You keep moving forward, but don't reinvent the wheel. Keep moving forward, but don't reinvent the wheel. Okay? We also got cycles, right? Repetitive states. But ooh, y'all are rude. The mall is open, but ain't nobody shopping. I'm not saying that about y'all. I'm just saying the first thing that comes to my head. But no. So we got to move somewhere. We either move backwards or you move forward. But the way the wheel moves up to how you push it, okay? That's for one. Don't reinvent the wheel. Don't reinvent what's already happening. Well, don't reinvent something that's already there. Don't cause anything that's not there to be there, okay? Got me going in circles. Boom, 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 boom. Let's look at that cycles too. How many is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yep, year cycles, yearly thing. It's more for some of y'all. It's probably the same year, new shit. I mean, ooh, listen, different year, same shit. Okay, go. Let's see what we got. Okay, this kind of the quickest I've been got through this. 3, 2, 1. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Oh. You guys gotta let her go. You guys gotta let her go. You hold on to the past. Oh, bitch. Oh. That's what that cycle is. Child. Oh my God. Y'all out here losing your minds. Okay. This is coming from a place of love. I mean, if I ain't love you, I would lie to you. If I ain't love you, I wouldn't tell you the truth. This comes from a place of love. You guys are letting the past drive you insane. You guys are letting yourselves keeping yourself up at night, worrying about what, and depression is occurring. You guys are looking backwards when you should be forward. You guys are engaging in vices and negative coping mechanisms to deal with emotions that or issues that happened in the past, and it's a constant cycle. Like it's taking a mental toll, right? Right now, like how you got Mars and Scorpio and Mars and Gemini, like that's a fight night going on, like. And these are deep wounds too. These are deep, deep, deep wounds. And then you're proud. You are bothered by the things someone have said. You are bothered by the things someone have done. You have experienced betrayal. You have experienced people talking bad about you, and it's a constant cycle and constant. And you can't keep putting yourself around these type of people. You can't, because your emotions is being affected in the worst possible way. Oh shit, in the worst possible way. And now you'll bring an umbrella in case it rains every time, even if the weather says sunny. Cause you used to people raining on your parade. You probably lost someone. Oof. This is a lot. But I feel like you guys should transmute that pain into something that people can recognize, that can see, transform that pain, and allow it to be seen by people. Then you're creating scenarios to where just do plans, but I still want to pull one more. You guys are creating scenarios that don't exist because of what has happened. You guys are creating scenarios in your head. Keep yourself up late at night. El Sushi. Keep yourself up late at night, and you live in a world in your head. You live in your head like you are getting in your own way. You're in your own head because you can't let go of the past. Your emotions and your mind are not one. They're imbalance. And you really need to bring those into balance. You got to accept what has happened in the past and let it go. I'm not saying you got to forget it. So you got to learn from it and let it go, because it's holding onto you like a weight. It's holding onto your ankles. Your like as I'm talking, my throat is closing up, and some of you guys are even afraid to speak up or get even emotional or tongue tied when it comes to talking about how you feel, right? But you need to be able to vent. You need to be able to vent and share your story, share and see that you're not the only ones that go through this. You're not the only one who experienced this type of heartbreak, betrayal. You're not the only person that experienced this type of scandalous and abysmal as um mistreatment from others, right? You even letting it affect your health because you're not even eating right because you're not taking care of your bodily needs. It's like, what's the point? Spirit said, come up out of that. Okay? This is my short one. Cause like this has been going on for a good one, man. You gotta let it go. Because let me tell you something. Whoever hurt you, whoever did you wrong, they living their best life. And you're stuck in that cycle. They got you in a mental prison while they living their best life. Not caring, not one thing. And you can't hold them people prisoner to their past and whatnot, right? You can't hold the people prisoner. You can't make them feel how you feel because that's not doing anything. They will never feel how you feel. They will never feel what you felt. They will never feel how you feel or will feel. They can't do that. It's only you that feels the way you feel. And it's only you that can bring yourself out of it. right? Because you wasting all this time trying to make people see how bad they hurt you, and they will never see the full effect, right? The only way they'll see the full effect is seeing you move on, right? Seeing you move on. You guys will isolate yourself. You're isolating yourself, and not even trying to. It's like you guys don't even like to see sunlight. You guys are depressed. You guys are like, ooh, oh, Lord have mercy. And I'm a straight shot, no chaser. Okay. Spiritually, you gotta come out of that. You gotta come out of that. One day, sooner or later, either you let it overtake you, or you either, and I feel like that's what his will coming in. Either you move backwards, you stay in the same cycle, or you move forward. But you gotta move. You gotta move. Okay, you gotta move. And it's like you don't even know where to move to because you're scared. You see this? Isolation, fear, space. You don't know where to move, so you don't even know how to move. Spirit saying, just move, go somewhere, do something for yourself, okay? But be able to cope with what has happened because it's not fair to yourself. You gotta give yourself a fighting chance. Every day you wake up, you gotta give yourself a fighting chance to be better, to feel better, to do better, to look better, to believe better, to know better. You give yourself a fighting chance. Because you don't give yourself a fighting chance, you let the enemy come in and do whatever they want to you. You let the enemy come in and say what they want, do what they want, be like, it's almost like you're giving yourself a mental, it's almost like you're in an abusive relationship with yourself because of abusive relationships from the past, right? You're letting your mind play games and tricks on you, and not letting you to be in the space where you could believe that you can move on from it. It's it's like you frozen like a deer in headlights. But Spirit said, "Are you gonna move? Are you gonna move? There's so much I could do, right? I can move mountains. I can move mountains, right? But the mountains allow me to move them. Oh, this is short because I ain't gonna go deep into this because it's okay. What else we got, Spirit? Spirit said some things are best left unsaid. You don't need to get closure. You do not need to get closure, right? Um, some things are best left unsaid, and 9 times out of 10, you're not going to get the apology you feel like you deserve, right? So do the right thing when even nobody's watching. Even if no one's watching, do the right thing and work on yourself. You don't need an audience. Even though it was probably embarrassing that you did that, it was probably public that they did what they did to you, right? You gotta do right by yourself, even if nobody's watching. And when you come out that cocoon and turn to, you don't see a butterfly turn. You don't see a caterpillar turn into a butterfly. You don't see that, right? We don't sit here and watch that unless we intentionally are keeping our eyes on them, right? So you gotta take this time. You gotta take time to really work on yourself and transform yourself, right? You also got, are you sure you want are you sure it's answers you want? Do you want answers? Do you want closure, or you want to make them feel bad for doing how they did you? Because they're not gonna feel bad. You're not gonna get an apology. And if you do, it's still not gonna be satisfying for you because they don't feel how you feel. They'll never feel how you feel, right? Being right never feels so wrong. Dr. Octopus, right? You want them to feel how you feel. You want them to hurt. I'm like, you want your revenge, but you're not gonna get your revenge. I'm sorry. It's not possible. They're not gonna feel how you feel. They'll never feel how you feel. You need to get over yourself. And this is me being compassionate. Okay? I am because I've been there, right? I've been there, so I see you, right? So I know how hard it is to move from one place to another, okay? It's how hard it is to get over a person after they did you wrong, okay? But at the end of the day, if you give power into them, and you hear people say that all the time, but don't tell you how you give power into them. You give them power because you allow them to keep you stuck. They moved on to 2023. You're stuck in 2015. You're stuck in 2015. You're there in 2023, and you're stuck in 2015. You're stuck in 2016. You're still like, surprised that Beyonce came out with Lemonade. You're stuck in 2016. You're listening to Lemonade. They're listening to Renaissance. Come on. You giving them too much power to keep you in one place at one time. You gotta move forward, baby. Okay? Let's take one more. Okay. So these two correlate. So the first card is stop fucking whining. No. Damn. No one wants to listen to that shit. Complaining makes you weak. You have the strength to change your world, so do it. Time to let go. Move the fuck on. I'm gonna name this harsh truths. God damn. Okay. Get the fuck outside. Move your ass. Your body is pissed at you. Told you. You need some fucking you need some fucking yoga in your life. Ancient shit is cool. So, like, and with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed your reading. If you did, like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. You could book a reading for me in the link down below. Okay? Thank you, and have a good night.